Hey guys, it is 10 o'clock Wednesday morning, week of C10 Fall Revival, and we are not going to make it.
What's up guys, it's the second half of the day on Thursday. If you haven't checked out last week's video, go check that one out. But let's get into it. Are these the door panels for the C10?
These are the door panels for the C10. They are from Snowden. We just opened them. We hadn't opened these in a while, so we're just gonna, he's making the little holes, mount it. We gotta make the holes for the door latch handle and the window crank lever. Brand new black ones. I don't know where they're from. What brand are those?
Forever Sharp.
Are they Forever Sharp?
Yeah, Forever Sharp.
Because I know they made the steering wheel.
Yep, so it's got your Forever Sharp steering wheel in it, and golly, this stuff smells great.
Oh yeah, burning flesh. Mmm.
We got visors from Snowden and a little extra material because he's gonna wrap he's gonna do a little insert in the glove box. So we took the glove box out. He just took those with him.
Cool. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, but the same diamond stitch pattern is on the seat over there. So
yeah, I showed that in last week's video.
Tan floor carpet, I believe.
Yep. It's called like Saddle Fawn or something from OCC.
Hold on. Are you sure he goes there?
Yeah. You scared?
Yeah, 100%.
This is nerve-wracking.
I hate this.
There you go. Woo!
Pedals in. Oh, check that out. This is a pretty cool little throttle pedal. So these things have lower mounted pedals, and they suck. Sorry for everyone that has a stock one that has crappy floor pedals. But they go right here and they suck, and then basically there's two studs and there's a female socket, and they pop out with thick carpet and all this other stuff. This is a 71-72 throttle pedal, and we have a little template that we've already made for these trucks, and Sterling has a little template where he cuts out a piece of steel and they weld to the stock throttle pedal, and then we extend it, bend it up, and we can use a factory hole right here to make it a full cable driven lever action style versus a hard linkage and basically a pivoting or I don't know what you call it, basically a pivot throttle pedal. But this is so much nicer, and we can adjust it. We can make everything lower. We did shorten the pedals as low as we can. This is a really short cab, so I'm a little concerned about your ankle angle. So I want to be sitting up a little higher, which is going to make it worse. So if it becomes uncomfortable, what we'll end up doing is modifying the pedals up here to bring these down a little lower, but still maintain the full throw for the master cylinders. But that'll be after the show. Right now we got a deadline, so we're just gonna make it run. But everything else works great. The Dakota Digitals work good. We gotta take this alarm off for the e-stop. That's for the parking brake cables, but we'll do that. We'll show you that when the alarm is off.
Yeah.
Ear piercing.
Electronic emergency brake.
Yeah, you can see it right underneath here on the frame. Get down low enough.
Yeah, there it is.
So
sweet.
Yeah, I don't know. They might be engaged right now. I don't know if I turned them off.
I don't think I've heard how loud it is.
It's pretty loud. So they're off right now. So it'll only engage with the key off. And what that does is in case you accidentally bump it while you're driving down the road, it won't accidentally turn it on. So
oh, wow.
It's like a truck backing up.
Yeah, literally.
It's really loud. But we don't need that. It doesn't matter that you're gonna know that it's on anyways. So now that it's engaged, every time you key on the truck, you're gonna have this emergency brake pedal light. So that's your emergency brake indicator. And then when you go to turn it off.
Oh yeah, Sterling modified the choke to be the button for the emergency brake.
There's a momentary switch that goes behind it, and he made a bracket, and I don't know what spring he found a spring from something.
Vacuum secondary.
Yeah, it looked like
spring.
a conical spring. I was gonna say, I think that's a carbureting spring. So, anyways, it works great. But yeah, everything works good as it should so far. We're waiting on the antenna to show up to finish up the radio. Some sockets for the lights, and then the tail lights and parking lights can get on, and he's about to throw this on. So I'll let you record him.
That looks awesome.
I like how these door panels on this truck have a contoured shape to them.
Yeah.
Right, just not flat or square.
Mm-hmm. No, that looks awesome. Also, I don't think I've shown this in a video yet. Little trickle charger. Pretty snazzy, Sterling.
I did the one on the orange truck, and then Drew tested out his magic on that one. It turned out great, so try to do that on all the trucks we do.
Always a nice addition. Raul is under the F100. How's it looking, Raul?
Just trying to get these headers back in. We sandblasted them, painted them, and now it's going in for final installation. Hope it looks good.
So as soon as he's done putting the manifolds back on the F100, we're moving this Firebird out, moving the F100 out, and driving the C10 on the lift to do the alignment and everything. Jeremy just bled the master cylinder.
Yep. So bench bled it. I'm gonna take it over there and try not to spill anything. Bump box needs control on it.
Hit it, Sterling. Guys, it's Monday. Jeremy had a long weekend. He did a little bit of work on the truck. Let's go ahead and get out in the shop and see what it's looking like. Front wheels are on. Interior is in. Door panels, you guys saw that. Looks absolutely killer. What's it looking like for the week, Jeremy?
For the week?
Yeah, or for the day. I don't know.
Today we're gonna get this aligned. That's the big check mark that we're trying to get to. Is alignment, because it leaves Wednesday to North Carolina.
Well, we're very, very close on it. I think we'll make it. What are you working on, Sterling?
I am wiring up the marker lights, trying to get them tidied up. That way we're done with the wiring on the front. Jeremy's finished up the wiring on the back. Then we're gonna do the pinion angle, get that set, make sure the rear end's square, and she's gonna go to the alignment shop to get the front end aligned and hopefully put some miles on this thing before the show.
It's Tuesday.
I think I always forget. Should be further away.
I didn't record as much as I wanted to yesterday. But let's get with the guys. See what's going on. What did we accomplish yesterday? You finished up all the wiring.
Wiring lights, turn signals, tag light, cross member for the front piece, and he put the power steering cooler on. And check that out. I think it looks pretty good.
We're setting camber and caster right, and then we're dropping it off for the alignment later. That's the cross member piece right there. Power steering cooler. We are nearing the finish line with this build. Put them on, Raul. What are we using? Driven. That's what we use for everything. All that QA1 suspension. I'm gonna record a video. This next clip is just gonna be the complete underside of this truck, so we have this for the future. So we're about to just camber and tow, set the ride heights.
We're gonna set ride heights and set tow. And if we can't get in alignment, then we'll just do the rest here.
Yeah.
I just need to set tow right now, just to drive around the parking lot.
We're gonna make this thing slambered.
Huh?
Slambered, you know.
Nope. What does that mean?
And insert a picture.
Okay.
You know, slammed and cambered.
Ah.
Raul knows all about that. Honda Life.
Like a Volkswagen thing? Yeah. Like a Jetta thing?
Yeah.
Jettas, oh yeah. Supercharger's gonna sound like.
Hello, brother.
That's how we like them. That's how we like them. How here. Let's run that back.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Put your mistakes at the end of the YouTube video. Your
No,
bloopers.
no, the mistakes are gonna be in here.
It's just
That's how we
mine.
like it here at
He just
Redemption
dumped
Motorsports.
like 17 cuts of. Someone's gonna be like, man, he's gonna ruin that starter. I'm like, it was over 3 days that I was trying to swap this thing. Like, what? Back to back to back. But you literally put every single clip.
At the end of last week's video, all of those clips of trying to start the truck were over the course of like 3 days. But that's how it goes when you're building any vehicle. That's how it goes.
You can go out more, it's sticking pretty far in.
Is it?
Yeah.
These things are greasy.
I know, I'll try to breaking them up a little bit. Spin it where both pins are facing you, roll. There you go.
And then pull the pin.
So you can go out a little bit.
Grabbing the tripod right now. I'm gonna do some more time lapses. I really like time lapses, but haven't done that many of them. Let's get into it. Alright, she's all fueled up.
Windex here.
Tow's good. Now you gotta program the Dakota Digitals. What else?
I'm just gonna take it down the road, get it up to temperature, and make sure the fans are cooling. Just basically just do a small break-in. I'm just gonna keep driving it, keep data logging so we can have our tuner revise everything before it leaves. So very close. We're just looking at everything. Make sure the IAC is where it's supposed to be with the throttle blade position sensor. So I'm just bringing it. I'm trying to give it as least amount of throttle blade as possible. And we just made sure the fans kicked on at 175. So it just hit 175, and the fans kicked right on like perfect. So the triggers are working. The output triggers are working for the Holly terminator that we wired in. So that's perfect.
About to go on the Maiden voyage in this thing. Setting up the Dakota Digitals.
Yep. Set speedometer, all that good stuff. Yeah. Doors are gonna rattle because there's no door seals in it yet.
Yeah.
So we just gotta bear through that. Try to set a constant speed here.
Guys, we've got an unfortunate issue here.
Oh my gosh, you're going all out.
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
maybe in the last clip you heard the lifter ticking. Drew's draining the oil. What are you thinking?
No, great truck, man. Everything on the truck that we did is perfect. Transmission's great. Shift's great. Couldn't hear anything in the video because we didn't have door seals, which now we have on this side. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're tight. They got to warm up and, you know.
Yeah, I think we tried the new press-on seals versus the glue-on seals. So we're giving this a run from Precision. I was hoping they'd be thinner and the door would shut and latch and wouldn't be such a big deal, but you still gotta throw the door. So we'll throw it, let it shut, let this thing sit in the sun, let it bake over the weekend, and hopefully they'll soften up quicker than the regular glue-on ones. But they fit really, really nice. We're happy with that.
They do. I wasn't even out here whenever you guys were doing it, but
So hopefully it makes the truck quieter inside too.
yeah, I bet it will.
Yeah, because you get a lot of noise, ticking noises, and we're trying to
And lifter ticking noises
Kinda-
and
get rid of that.
yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lifter tick. Unfortunately, that's
bad
what we're
one.
doing. Yeah. So we're gonna cut the filter open, and we want to see how bad, if the engine is hurt. Oil pressure's fine, but it's got a bad lifter or a dead lifter. So the plunger is collapsed and it won't build up any pressure. It's a 5.3 with a cam. I don't even know, a stage 2 cam, I believe.
Yeah.
PDS cam, so I'm hoping the 6 to 7, even 8 pounds will be okay with a stock ring gap on the NA motor, so we should be fine. So if this thing can put down high 500s to 600 to the tire, that's perfect. We should be fine on pump gas, 91 pump gas, and that's what we're shooting for.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What does it look like?
Sand.
Oof.
I'd leave that like that. Don't even pour it out.
Wow.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. That metal flake paint. Candy paint.
Yeah, it's that new oil.
It's got high zinc out of it. High sand.
Cam has left chat, is what that is. Engine's coming out, bros. I wouldn't even pour that liquid in there, to be honest.
You should be able to feel this in your fingers.
That's a waste of $10. I mean, honestly, the motor's feeling at this point, maybe.
What are y'all doing? Alignment?
What are we doing?
Yeah. No, we were gonna schedule an alignment, but something ended up happening. He got overbooked or
Yeah,
something.
he's overbooked or something. So we're just working on setting the camber right now and doing caster sweeps, seeing what the caster is, and working on getting all that set and then set the toe and soon to get this thing ready to roll down the highway straight and sturdy and handle well. So we're doing all the QA1 specs and their tolerances and stuff. So we did it all in house if we can, but we were trying to get it scheduled in for a time crunch, but luckily we found a little time to knock it out ourselves. So it's always nice.
Sure is.
You ready for me to hop up there? Hold on.
Checking it out. Hopefully it looks good.
Yeah, you don't, it's obvious. So, this is what happened. Unfortunately, we know for sure 2 lifter failures. The plunger is in there sideways, and you gotta pull the heads to fix it. There's really no way around it. So, the truck is not gonna make it.
It's been 7 hours and 50 days since you took your love away.
Well, it's not looking good. Not at all. I don't even know if we've recorded it, but let's reiterate. Or
we talked a little bit about it earlier. So
let me see if I can get it on camera, actually.
and you may be able to. We have some lifter failures. You're not going to be able to. If you look inside these two push rod holes, and actually you may be able to if I can get the lighting right. Oh, you're close.
It's geeking.
Yeah, I got an LED flashlight. There it is. That's a lifter plunger, and it is sideways. So we found at least 2 lifters that have failed. It's probably a part failure. We really don't know what it is, but at this point, the truck is not making it to C10 Fall Revival, and we are this close. I mean, we're talking about the last 1%. It's not lack of effort of the team. Everyone at Redemptive Motorsports kicked butt. They put in 110%. Proud of everyone here. So we're just gutted that we can't make it and show off the hard work. So it will debut somewhere. We haven't set that date yet. We're gonna kind of go over this engine options and see what we do. We may improve it at that point and just make it better. And so we got to talk to the owner and make that decision. And you will see this truck soon, and hopefully on the dyno soon, and make even more power than we anticipated. So that's just where we're at, and there'll be more YouTube videos on the truck.